If you want to be a lawyer, do it for one reason, because you love to serve and because you want to be a better person in this world. Don't be a lawyer for the money. Don't be a lawyer for the power. Don't be a lawyer for the show. Because if you do all those things, you will be burnt out and you'll be left unsatisfied. Also, just because of where you come from, what you look like, any bits of your background, doesn't mean that you are not capable of being an amazing attorney. It is hard. It is a challenge, but it's one of those things that if you can overcome law school, you might as well move mountains where you stand, because just as Judge Navarro said today, bloom and blossom where you are planted. So I challenge everyone to blossom where they're planted right now.
The one thing I would say is don't think that you have to be a good arguer or a good writer or any of these sorts of preconceived labels to be an attorney. There are a million different ways to be an attorney, and regardless of what your skill set is, that there is a spot in the law and either you will find it or it will find you, but there is no calculus to be like, oh, you're this, this, and this, therefore you're an attorney. No, you can make it work with whatever you have. If you're interested in it, there will definitely be a spot for you.
Most people that you've met, or people that you might meet that are lawyers, have had some challenges, and everyone has a unique set of circumstances, but everyone's had to overcome something to get where they are. And so I think the most important thing is not counting yourself out too early and exploring it and talking to people about what their path was, because you might find out that you have more in common with someone you don't think you do. There's a lot of assistance out there, be it financial, mentorship, just a lot of things to help you overcome any of those challenges to get to law school and become a part of the legal community. And ultimately, the people that we serve are people that have challenges. So it's important for us to be people that understand hardship and difficulty and how to overcome that. So I think there's no wrong path to become a lawyer. And there are a lot of things that you can overcome on the way here.
We live in uniquely divided times. I think the ability to have a civil conversation with people who have a different perspective than you is quickly becoming a lost art. The ability and the skill to be able to have a civil conversation with someone you disagree with is something that will serve you immensely well in a legal career, and is a skill you should start developing now.
You can do it. I think that's the biggest thing, is that everyone that I have met that is an attorney has at some point come into that question of like, should I keep going? Can I do this? And the answer is yes. And it may be before you get to law school or during law school, or sometimes it'll come even after law school with really tough cases or clients or opposing counsels. And the answer is you can do it. You just need to believe.
People having their idea that an attorney suits up, that they wear a stuffy suit and tie every day, that they don't have freedom, that they don't, that they argue all the time. Okay, let's talk about that. If you think that being an attorney means fighting, it's my experience that the opposite is true. You can have people who have diverse, even opposite positions, and the practice of law is finding the common ground, is finding the solutions to the problems, is working with people, is serving people.
Always ask questions. It's very difficult to advocate for somebody or make an argument if you don't know what you're talking about, if you don't understand the facts of the case or the law that applies to the case. Knowledge of both of those things, the facts and the law, is important to becoming a good advocate for your client.